Today, we're heading over to the United Kingdom. We'll be focused on analysing His Majesty King Charles III's irises, focusing on signs of weaknesses from an iridology perspective. Iridology is the study of the iris, which is a reflection of the body's internal health. While this field is considered alternative and not accepted by mainstream medicine, many practitioners believe the iris can reveal tendencies towards certain health imbalances. In January 2024, King Charles publicly revealed he was undergoing treatment for an enlarged prostate, which then led to a subsequent unspecified cancer diagnosis.
Breaking news from the UK. Britain's King Charles has been diagnosed with cancer. Buckingham Palace has issued a statement saying that the cancer was discovered while the King was undergoing a separate procedure for an enlarged prostate.
Let's focus on the area of the iris linked to the prostate. Please note that this video assumes a respectful, observational tone and emphasizes that this analysis is for educational and speculative purposes only. Here in King Charles' iris, we observe a noticeable thick white lymph in the respective area over the prostate zone, at both the 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock marks. This could suggest a potential predisposition to a prostate issue. In iridology, the blue iris is called the lymphatic type, and it showcases the lymph system beautifully, where it's going to be stagnated or congested. So this white matter in the iris reflects lymph in the lymph system, suggesting poor blood and lymph flow in the specific area. This then tends to lead to the suggestion that lymph nodes in the region of the body will tend to be more active than the other lymph nodes in the other parts of the body, which might lead them to be more swollen or quite possibly developing into hardened lymph nodes. The cancer diagnosis is unspecified, but you can see this thick lymph stagnation all down his upper and lower back, including his lower body. An excellent example of this is this elderly lady. She developed an issue within the brain. Here is her left iris. She has the same lymph stagnation, but it's up in the frontal lobes of her brain. She ended up being diagnosed with white matter disease. White matter disease is a group of disorders affecting the white matter of the brain, the tissue that connects the nerve cells and facilitates the communication. Symptoms include difficulties with thinking, balance, and mobility, and are often associated with conditions that increase the risk of stroke. With the confirmed diagnosis of prostate inflammation, or benign prostate enlargement, we can also see a kidney weakness, which is a known association with BPH. To see His Majesty the King's kidney, we look at the 6 o'clock region. Many men and women have a kidney weakness. It's actually hard to find a person in today's world without a kidney weakness.
3 in 4 Australians are at risk of kidney disease, and chronic kidney disease is one of the most common causes of death in Australia and rising. They're alarming numbers. Joining us now is Kidney Health Australia CEO Chris Forbes. Chris, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
It is World Kidney Day, and the state of our kidney health as a nation, it's not great.
Look, we're responding to a crisis in kidney failure. So right now in Central Australia, we have the highest recorded rates of treated kidney failure in the world by a factor of 3.
In the world?
In the world.
Yeah. And also, you got figures saying it's around, this is a staggering number, 1.8 million Australians might have kidney disease and not know it.
Look, it's largely an undiagnosed disease, and that's because you can lose 90% to kidney function, no visible symptoms. So people...
Of course, we don't have a macro image of the King's irises, but we can go back and look at this eye. It would look something like this. This person has a decent kidney weakness. It's opened up, which leaves a dark appearance. This is called a lacuna in iridology. Some practitioners like to overlay with the iridology chart. However, you can see that it does not match the chart. This is not how you would read an iris, because the kidney weakness can slip to the left or slip to the right. Even if the person has rheumatoid arthritis in her leg, then we can still consider this to be a bona fide kidney weakness, because you need your left kidney to be weak to end up with an autoimmune disease like rheumatoid arthritis. Whether you're a believer in iridology or simply curious about alternative health methods, the eyes truly are a fascinating map of the body. Let us know in the comments what you see in King Charles' irises, or whose eyes should we explore next. King Charles had led a very public and busy life, and as with anyone, his health story is complex and private. We share this as an educational glimpse into how iridologists interpret signs in the eye. If you would like a full comprehensive iris reading, please don't hesitate to contact me on readmyiris@gmail.com. To first heal your body, you would need to know your weaknesses.